So in this video, we're going to talk about how to simplify a rational expression. Rational expressions can be simplified mostly by factoring. So anytime you see a plus or a minus on the numerator or the denominator, you always need to think about that as a package. So if you're going to cancel anything, it needs to be canceled as a package. So what that means for us is that we're going to have to factor them in order to get them into the lowest part that they could potentially be, so that we can see if there's anything that can be factored out. So up at the top, we'll see that there is a GCF there. There's a GCF. Both terms have a GCF of 2. So I'm going to pull out a 2, common factor of 2. And when I do that, I have left a plus 3. The bottom is a little bit trickier because the bottom is quadratic. We do know how to graph quadratics, though. Remember, we look at the constant, which in this case is 6. Factor pairs of 6 are 1 and 6, and 2 and 3. Now I need to figure out how to get 1a. So how do I get 1 from these factor pairs? I have to use 2 and 3, don't I? So 3 minus 2 gives me 1. So I'm going to do a plus 3, a minus 2. So now that I've got this factored, I notice that I do have something in common that I can cancel. So notice that the top and the bottom both have an a plus 3. Because it occurs in the top and bottom in exactly the same shape and fashion, we can cancel those out. Now, if one of these was x minus or a minus 3, that wouldn't be the same as a plus 3. So make sure they look exactly the same. So we're left with 2 over a minus 2. You might be tempted to try to cancel out these 2's. But keep in mind that a minus 2 is a quantity. So if you're going to cancel it, you have to cancel it together. You may not separate the a from the 2. So therefore, we can't cancel anything else, and our simplified rational expression is 2 over a minus 2. Hopefully that helped helped to clear things up about rational expressions.